We'll set that going. So we need to find a mystery name for you so that you won't be recognised. What are we going to call you, Denise?
Whatever you like.
Okay.
As long as it's not too rude.
It's not, too no, it's not that kind of website. Let's put another light on this foot, which is here. Better. Hurrah. Hello. That's nice. So this lady's feeling very hard done to because we took a picture of her, actually we took a video of her last year, but the video was rubbish. So this lady's got about 47 different podiatric complaints. So she has plantar fibroma in the area there. And we did a little video of the injections last year,
That's right.
but the video was kind of fairly bobbins and we can't use it. So in this area here, so typically, Karen, when you see the plantar fibromas, they're normally in that medial aspect of the central band of the fascia. And actually not too bad there at all. Is that feeling sore now, Denise? Is that okay?
Sore. No, it is still sore.
Still a little bit sore. Okay, so we may well, after we finish with the heel, we may well give this one another injection.
Okay.
You can't see, but she's also got a bit of a cheeky grown toenail. She's also got...
That. I've had that all my life.
And do you know what that is?
No.
So we'd call that really just a papilloma, which is fancy speak for, all that means in Latin is an extra bit of skin, really. Benign. Same, almost histologically as to what a verruca looks like, but whereas this is just...
Yeah, that's what when I was at school, that's what my teachers used to do, keep pressing
Yeah,
it.
so histologically it looks kind of like a verruca if you were to slice it, as opposed to a verruca is viral in origin.
And sometimes
this is just...
it lifts,
Yeah.
and it's really deep, if you know what I mean.
It's got a little pedicle, it's got a little flap underneath.
Yeah,
So
and it
I'm just seeing if that
sometimes.
looks on the video. You can't really see it. Let me just use my pen. Can you see that, Caroline, on the video? I'm getting shadow in there at all. So there's like a little pedicle there. So occasionally I'll take those out with the irritate from time to time.
I've had it for 61 years. So.
61 years? You don't even look that old.
I've just had my first great grandchild.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have had some good plastic surgery done.
Couldn't afford it, mate.
Sort of obscures the view. Do you want me to see if I can get like a swallow neck probe or something?
Do you know what? Let's have a little bit of camera wobble. Caroline, do you want to just take the camera and just do a little, take that and zoom it in? So, that's kind of cool. So here's our little lesion here. So this is just a little artifact. It's just we've got an interesting foot, so we'll just talk about that for a minute. This is where her lady's plantar fibromatosis is, but the main thing we're doing for today is round number 3 for shockwave therapy.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So we'll pop that back in the stand. Awesome. And then we'll put that off to one side. Oh, look at this, guys. This is like professional YouTubing now. No, it's really cool. It's really cool. Right, okay, so shockwave therapy. So we've done 1, 2, and this is your third today.
This is my third.
And then we'll take a little bit of break. Denise did really well from the first one, Carolyn. A little bit backwards from the second. She'll do a little bit better from the third. Then it continues to work really for another
It's
few
been
weeks.
worse this week than it was the first week after having the first one.
Interesting. Have you been more active this week?
I went to Venice.
That's really...
But I couldn't do as much walking because I was in too much pain.
Okay. But you tried.
I tried.
So you're a bit worse this week.
And I'm going to Spain next week.
And you went to Venice and you're going to Spain. So the fact that you walked around Venice is probably nothing to do with the fact your foot was worse.
Well, I'd spent
I know it was.
most of the time in the hotel.
Yeah.
My husband went off exploring.
Yeah.
And then I went round in the water bus to see the island.
Okay.
So
Where all the glass comes from.
Were you having to queue up in the airport and things beforehand?
hour delay going out, perfect coming back.
You might have been on your feet a bit more on the journey out.
Yeah.
I hope you had a nicer experience than I did. I went to Venice a few years ago and I booked into a hotel and the receptionist said, "Have you got a good memory for faces?" I know, that's what I said. I said, yes. I said, why? She said, "There's no mirror in your bathroom." Okay. So yours...
Go away.
Wait until I've done the treatment. Now in terms of the pain, Denise, you're not...
It's there.
You're there.
Just here
And then round the back.
around the back.
So when I see this pain around the back of the heel,
Oh.
that's always the one that confuses the heck out of me, because this is when I think you'll get a little bit
that
of...
last little bit you did there.
It's not your classic plantar fascial pain. It's a little bit more... I think sometimes you'll get some inflammation of the heel pad. Sometimes I think you'll get some bone edema on an MRI as well.
And
So
I find that sometimes during the night it can be very painful. How mad is that? It
it's
wakes
because
me
you've been on it all the day. So it's your first step pain. It hurts worst thing in the morning, and then as you've been on it all day, it's sore by the end of the day.
Oh,
You know, it's like when you bang against your head against a brick wall. It hurts when you stop. So we're going to do. I've taken a picture of this. 2,000 units at 2 air bars for 8 hertz. You good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure how much you can hear above the racket, and we'll probably stop the video a little bit. And then just in case of moving around. So we've had this for about 6 months, Carolyn. We've been getting some really nice results with it. We started auditing the results, so we do 3 or 4 and do a pre and a post-treatment questionnaire. We find that the results get better for the next month or so, as it basically takes that chronic inflammation, turns it into an acute inflammation and then heals. So we will review the lady back in about 4 or 6 weeks, and chances are she'll come back saying, oh, I'm doing a lot better. So we just kind of move it around a little bit, rather than concentrate it in one area. How's that feeling, Denise? You doing okay?
Yeah.
And I think when you've got a global heel pain, you don't want to do an injection, you don't want to do surgery, you want to do everything you can conservatively that you can. How's that feeling? Doing okay?
I'm fine.
So I'm broadly figure eight of it on the area, and then towards the end I'll put a little bit more pressure on. You see how the probe, you can compress it, Carolyn?
Will you come down on this side as well?
Do you know, I'm not going to. Rather than treat the whole heel, I'll work on the worst bit, but there's an argument for that.
In other visits, have you done other areas?
Yep. Yeah. You go to the hot spot, but it's normally here, because that's normally the point. If you've got the central pain, that's normally plantar fasciitis problems, but we've done some Achilles with it as well. And you could also do some tendon work as well. Denise, how are you feeling? Doing okay still? Not too sore?
Take time.
Cool. And we're done. Oh, bit of vibration on my hand as well.
I don't wanna feel my toes.
Karen, can we get some of the Medi wipes? I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean. Thank
So
you.
what causes it?
So, for most people, I think it's a little minor tear of the ligament.
Right.
which is normally when we get to people of a certain age, like you and me, Denise, so that we get a little bit of a tear of the ligament here, and then it doesn't heal real well, and then you get tear, repair, and then it becomes a little bit scarred and thickened, and actually a little bit inflamed. So there's a little bit of an association with people who are what we call metabolic overachievers, like you and me, carrying an extra pound or two.
Oh, a lot of pounds.
So there's extra pressure on the heel.